So I just turned off my model. I tried to record this at initially, this intro, and I failed miserably because my microphone wasn't on. Anyways, now that I've got that sorted out, I'm not about to turn on my model again. I'm not going to use it for this video, but this video is going to go pretty crazy. I'm using a THRUSTMASTer Hostess for the PS3. I button mapped it to my PC, and I'm going to beat Minecraft with it. Yeah, and I used my keyboard for that, but for the rest of this, I'm not going to be able to use it very much at all. Like, for the actual gameplay, that is. So I have this hooked up in a really weird way so that... come on, cord work. Okay. Basically, the actual movement is... oh my gosh, is that a... okay. This is going to be a little bit difficult. This is like... I haven't even tested this, really. I button mapped it. That's the only testing I really did. I killed, like... a fucking zombie, maybe. So, okay, I guess I'm gonna go collect wood. There's like this little lever thing that I push on, and that's how I move forward, and I push back to go backward, and then it's like a joystick for like an unjoystick. It's this one. Okay, now we're in business. Now I grab this. And then I forgot what shift is. I think shift is this, so I can do that. Ah, yes. Okay, this is a little bit weird. But I'm... oh, no, 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 no. How do I click E? How do I click E? Go, 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 go. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Why am I running into the cave? Go, go. I can't fight. I can't fight. This is really, really unfortunate that I'm already being attacked. Stop it. Stop it. Weave. Weave. No, 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 no. What button is it? Oh my gosh, I can't. What is... I actually suck. So one of the reasons why I took this as a challenge was because somebody at school who I dislike very, very much, but I thought, you know what, why not just be petty, had said, nah, you suck at this game. I'm like, bro, come on. I do not suck. So I decided, you know what? How about I get good at the game using a completely crazy method? I'm already good at the game, but what if I make it more? What if I become better? So I decided, you know what? What if I used an unconventional controller? And which button is it? Oh, it's that one. Okay. What if I used an unconventional controller and got used to it and actually started cooking on it? So now I decided, you know what? I'm just gonna go beat the game with this. Also, how do I run it? That button. Unless they're using... oh my gosh, there's no way that's already a village. Did I just see dirt block path stuff? There's part of a village. There's a village. How am I even doing this? Okay. Nope. Okay, do not die. Do not die. The precision with this thing is... there's no precision with it. I'm trying to remember what these controls are. Okay, that looks about right. I think this is shit. Yes, okay. Okay. Gag thing, but I didn't think of it as a video. And then I decided, you know what? Might as well make it into a video, because it's not like anyone else is gonna see this. I thought that was like a demon or something. It was just a horse staring into my soul. There's potato.
Come here, little Timmy.
No, no, why is it turning? What is this? This is so hard to get used to. This is so unbelievably hard to get used to. Okay. Nope. Damn. Okay. I need to make a bed. No, no. Bam. And no. Please. No, 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 no. Let me go. Oh my god. So, it was at this moment that I got very irritated and very discouraged, because I thought that this would be way easier, and it wasn't. It wasn't even that difficult, because I was doing pretty good for the first, what, I guess this says roughly 4 minutes 30 seconds. No, probably more like 4 minutes 45 seconds. Regardless, the point is, I got very discouraged here, and yeah, I think I took like 20 minutes. I can't remember. It was like a couple days ago, and I have a memory of a goldfish. So, but eventually, I got back on, and for the record, I had two microphones going, the one for my PC and the one that I use for recording on at the same time, so the audio gets messed up, and I will be narrating some of it. You might have to listen to a few snippets of the terrible, terrible, terrible audio, but I think you'll be fine. I'll just do a nice little voiceover. The most dangerous animal alive. So after feeling bad for myself for a solid however long I was gone, I eventually made my way back to the village, which took me about, I think, 20 minutes. Yeah, I think a majority of this recording was me recouping my losses, because I also did another recording afterwards. And for the record, in this video, I do not beat the game, but it is my first episode using the THRUSTMASTER for the PS3 hostess, and honestly, it was very entertaining. I make my way back to the village, collect my wool, then look around for my stuff, which I conveniently found in the cave right next to it because I knew I was close. I crafted a white bed, and then made my way back over to go find the village golem. At least I believe that's what I did. No. First, I believe I go murder a bunch of cows and a bunch of other things after collecting some wood to go make an axe to kill said things. Yes, sorry. I'm recording this while watching it because I forgot most of it and I sped it up already. So.
Why not? I don't have food. I don't have sprint.
Yeah, so that very loud and obnoxious sound that you heard, yeah, that was my microphone. It echoed really bad. It was really bad. So this is why I'm doing the voiceover, and it got even more echoey, mainly because I am recording while there's already an echo on the original recording, and you probably heard it. So it's pretty bad. Anyways, after failing at collecting the stuff for the golem, I go and collect coal, go make a furnace, do all that stuff. And eventually, I end up killing the golem.
Chow.
No! No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. What in the world did I just... Oh no. Oh no. Please.
Oh my gosh. That was actually kind of terrifying.
Okay,
I
just... Okay. Now I'm semi-functional because I understand how to use these keybinds now. After going to sleep and waking up to a beautiful sunset, I decide, you know what? I don't like this place anymore. I don't really need the villagers, so I travel onward to go find a place to build a home.
That is a pink sheep. I'm going to name him Larold, and he shall be my pink sheep.
So this was awesome. I found a pink sheep, a wild pink sheep, and I thought, you know what? This is perfect. One of my things is an infinite food source, right? So if I murder Larold's entire family, give him a wife, make them have kids, those kids, that's generational food, if you ask me.
Say it out loud. Oh, I think his wife left him. It's okay, Larold, I'll find you a new spouse.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, there's also a ruined portal there, which also led to me being able to get to the nether. I didn't really do much in the nether, but it exists, and I technically went. It was at this point that I got extremely tired. I decided, you know what, maybe I should just go to sleep. But before I did that, I did go and put some pillars up to start out my base. Sorry, this entire video is a little bit thrown around, mainly because, I've been doing this at nighttime. I've been half asleep, so... Yeah. Larold and his wife. I don't know why Larold is pink and his wife isn't, but... I don't know. Maybe he's one of those weird dudes. Now then. You can hear every click from this thing. Oh my gosh. Well, I feel sorry for whoever's watching this. I also found a lava pool. It's in there. I was like, ooh, cave. I went to go mine that coal there, which I also forgot to do, and I found lava. So, I have access to the nether now. This is torture. Actually, playing with this thing is torture. Is this a flower forest? Wait. Aren't these supposed to be rare? Wait a second, that means I can find an allium. I really have a habit of getting sidetracked with these things. Yes, flower forests are rare. Yes, I can find an allium. There's no point in me finding those. Cool looking. Ow, that's my toe. Broken toe. Yeah, this is a flower forest. Oh. And I need something to knock me on my ass, so Benadryl. Don't ask me the context of the Benadryl comment. Even I currently do not know. Okay, I think that's enough. Whatever it's called, this stuff. I probably should go mining, considering the fact that I am broke. Okay, now look up. Tilt. Yeah. Collect all the wood. Kill the piggy. Oh my gosh, no, stop. Why is it doing that? Suck it. Baby trees. Sorry about that random nonsensical nonsense. I had to throw some sort of tomfoolery at you just because I don't know. Half of that wasn't even that funny. But I'm running out of footage and I don't want to have to go plug in and set up my THRUSTMASTer again, bro. It is so unbelievably painful to play with that thing. Oh my gosh. There we go. And yeah, I'll make a portal right here. I think that's a pretty good place for a portal. I'm not a speedrunner. I suck at speedrunning, so this is just what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna dig out a little hole, put some water in here, and slowly build this portal. Because I cannot afford, I can very much so afford to waste a little bit of lava, because I have an entire supply up there that I'm a little lazy to go get it, so I'm just going to be very careful not to, advancement, not to ruin this lava. So, this is going to take a really long time. I'll just be back when I'm done. Little montage. Grab that. Okay, and then I think it's that. Okay. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Yeah, I have access to the nether. Am I gonna do anything with it in this video? No, because I am a lazy loser. That said, I mean, I have access to the nether for the next video. Guess I don't have to go do a different one. No. No, why am I here? Hey, there's a warped forest there. This is going to be extremely scary because I have very little control over my movement. Is lava. Oh my gosh, actually that's getting awfully close. Too close for comfort. And there is nothing inside. Most people are like, no, you don't need to take it slow. And then they go and get full netherite gear in the first 3 episodes. Personally, me even getting to the nether in 1 episode seems like plenty for me. And normally I'd like to build at least a little house. But I got the frame of a house. I established dominance in an area. I think that works. I have the partial frame of a house built. I have a nether portal. I have Larold and his wife. This is a food source. This is a house. Well, this is a frame of a house. This is a home. I have technically achieved my goals. I said I would establish a base. A base of operation is simply a place where you can operate and create plans and do that stuff. That's essentially where I am. I have Larold and his wife, which will eventually become an infinite food source. I have a nether portal, and I have established a home. If this isn't a home to you with your crafting table next to your furnace, I don't know what is. Yeah, so this is just the first episode. If you want more, please tell me in the comments. And trust me, subscribing actually helps. For most channels, really big channels, they're like, oh, just subscribe. Well, here's the thing. With me, because I have 20 subscribers, at least at the time of posting this video, literally every subscriber helps in this case. Like, literally every single one I count, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I am so happy about this. So, hopefully I can get to 100. If you want to help me meet my current goal of 100, please do so. I'm babbling on. You're probably not even listening to this at this point, but if you made it this far, you might as well. I know that I had an outro on that actual recording, but I will say thank you all for watching. If you did make it this far, I am so very grateful to you because no one really watches these videos. So if you did, it would mean a lot to me if you liked or sent this to somebody that you knew. Just because I'm trying to grow, I'm trying to become better, all that. So yeah, thank you so much. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Toodaloo, brochachos, and whatever the female version of brochacho is, and I will see you all. Well, I won't see you. You'll probably see me sometime soon with part 2.